On Saturday, May 3rd, the community of Milton will come together for their annual Good Neighbors Day, a tradition that was started in 1992, but there are plenty of ways to be a good neighbor, so I chatted with organizer Alex Wellstead to get details on the day's events.
On May 3rd, we bring a lot of good neighbors together to come and help clean up our community. What goes on is people come out and we assign them different sites across town and help clean up. Make our town, make our community a better place to call home.
So this has been going on since 1992. I'm guessing you weren't necessarily there for the very beginning, or you're aging extremely well, but do you know about the origin story? Like, how did this come about?
Yeah, there's no portrait behind me. There's no Dorian Gray happening here. No, I got involved with this not in '92, but a few years probably after. I've got an interesting story with that. My neighbors, my good neighbors, actually were some of the founders of the day, Len and Mary Ellen Lee. And so my parents, when I was 5, 6, 7 years old, however old, they tossed me across the street and said, "Go help clean up. Go do this day." So that was kind of where I got involved with it. Took a few years off, came back to it when I was a bit older, and now happily an organizer of the day and helping it continue to go through, 30 some years later.
Have you ever heard as to why they started the day? Was it just a matter of like, hey, the boulevard over there has trash on it. I'm going to go pick something up, and it just kind of bloomed from there, or what was it?
It was a combination of Earth Day, which happens in late April, and frankly, just that. It's like, let's do things to make our community a better place. You see it from time to time, especially in the spring. People do get together and do these kind of things, and that's fantastic. But this just kind of blossomed into something much bigger than just a few neighbors. We're at a point now. I'm sure when it started, it was a couple dozen people who did it, and it grew. When I came back to it, it was probably about 200, 300 people who would come out every year. Now, we've seen years where there's 1,000 people sign up to do this. So it's grown, and it's grown spectacularly.
Yeah, that is amazing. So how does it work? Is there a central meeting point at the start of the day, and then you kind of go off, or people assign regions?
Yeah, we do our best to try to pre-assign people at sites. I share that with the people the day of, but we bring everybody to Milton Town Hall the Saturday morning. We have a free breakfast that the Rotary Club comes out and cooks up a good meal, and we have just a few speeches, a few opportunities to get your garbage bags, get your gloves, whatever you might need. And yeah, it's also that they then get their sites, go off and help clean up the town to different regions, different parks, ball diamonds, wherever the trash is blowing these days.
The trash is blowing everywhere, so they will be everywhere. And if people wish to get involved, how do they do so? I'm guessing they have to sign up beforehand.
Look, we'll take volunteers the day of. We have no problem people showing up at 8, 9 a.m. on Saturday, May 3rd at Town Hall. But the easiest way, the best way for my sake and sanity as well is to get them to head over to our website, miltonggoodneighborsday.ca. And you can register through there, and it gives us time to, get people set up for sites and set up for a wonderful Saturday morning.